The best drone for 2023. Top flying cameras for all budgets. The greatest drones can capture clear, cinematic photos from the sky. To get the best one, do thorough research and take your needs and budget into account. But among the many models that exist, some have emerged as superior. Of course, your ideal drone depends on your skill level and financial constraints. These are the top drones available right now, ranging from quadcopters for professionals to foldable drones that are easy to carry in a backpack. To ensure you're receiving the best value for your money, make sure to watch this video, which also includes some of our professional advice and the best offers. Number 10. DJI Mini 3 Pro. The most potent and ideal little drone in our opinion is the DJI Mini 3 Pro. If you can justify the higher price, the Mini 3 Pro is a significant improvement over the Mini 2. In exchange for your money, you receive a much better camera, obstacle avoidance sensors, and several other features that are often reserved for larger drones. The 12.1MP 1/1.3-inch sensor of the Mini 3 Pro generated superb image quality and impressive high ISO handling in our tests. The combination of a bright f/1.7 lens with dual native ISO technology results in low light performance, which is amazing for such a little drone. There is very little noise up to the maximum ISO 6400. During testing, the drone's 3-directional obstacle avoidance performed well, and we especially enjoyed how it could shoot in portrait mode without cropping. There is no doubt that the new DJI RC controller, if you can afford it, is the best backpack-friendly combo available for aerial photography and video. Number 9. DJI Mini. One of the few issues we had with the DJI Mavic Mini in our review was that it couldn't capture 4K footage. This outstanding sequel overcomes that issue while also providing us with a few extra bonuses. The Mini 2 is the joint smallest drone in DJI's lineup because of its ultra-compact design and updated controller, which increases range thanks to OcuSync 2.0 connectivity and offers a more refined flying experience. Similar to the Mavic Mini, it comes with a wide variety of quickshot settings that are user-friendly for beginners and allow the drone to execute pre-programmed maneuvers. But the addition of raw photo shooting and the addition of 4K video means that the Mini 2 also offers more for professional photographers. Even if it's still a good drone, it's important to keep in mind that speculations about a potential DJI Mini 3 are still circulating. Number 8. DJI Mavic. Looking for the most potent, portable drone available? It is the DJI Mavic 3. The two cameras on the front of this aerial powerhouse combine a practical 162mm telephoto lens with a huge 20MP 4/3 sensor. We were pleasantly delighted to see that the Mavic 3 is somehow lighter than the Mavic 2 Pro model it is built on and can fit all of this into a backpack-friendly package. Other upgrades over its predecessor include a 46-minute battery life, the actual flight time is closer to 30 minutes, and the ability to record in 4K/120p or 5K/50p slow motion. By upgrading to the DJI Mavic 3 Cine bundle, you can shoot video in the Apple ProRes 422 HQ codec and get a DJI RC Pro controller with a ton of glitz. You'll also get 1 TB of internal storage. The Mavic 3 is now the greatest camera drone available for overall image quality thanks to a few significant firmware updates that brought the polish and feature set we anticipated for it at launch, if not value or portability. Number 7. DJI Air 2S. The DJI Air 2S is still a great option if image quality is more important to you than size, even though it is no longer the newest drone in DJI's inventory and recently lost its top rank to the DJI Mini 3 Pro above. This drone includes a 20MP 1-inch sensor that is identical to the one in the earlier Mavic 2 Pro, giving it better light-gathering abilities than the Mini 3 Pro, as well as a small, foldable frame. We praised this combination in our evaluation, making the Air 2S our top pick for professionals and hobbyists who want that larger sensor. You have a fantastic all-around flying machine that soars beyond its mid-range competitors when you combine the ability to shoot in 1080p at 120 frames per second with some amazing high ISO performance. However, those with a smaller budget should still take the Mavic Air 2 into account. Number 6. Cetus Pro Beta FPV Kit. We believe that the Beta FPV is the best method for beginners to attempt first Person drone flight because it is a full yet reasonably priced FPV kit. A complete FPV setup, including goggles, batteries, and a console-style controller that you can also use to train in simulators, is included in the bundle. The drone is amazingly light when it is delivered and is ready to fly. Although crashes are more common during FPV flight, the Cetus is designed to resist the majority of blows. 3. Speed options and 3 flight modes provide flexibility for learners to advance, while Turtle mode enables it to correct itself remotely. Normal proved to be the most straightforward to fly, whilst manual/acro was the most challenging and required precise throttle control. Number 5. Autel Evo Lite Plus. The Evo Lite Plus, the flagship drone from Autel's most recent lineup of DJI rivals, directly competes with the Air 2S. Its spec sheet is strikingly similar and it can capture 5.4K video at 30 frames per second utilizing a 1-inch sensor. But with its 40-minute flight length and variable aperture, ranging from f/2.8 to f/11, it also surpasses the Air 2S and the Mavic Pro 2. Although the Lite Plus model lacks the fourth-axis stabilization of its Evo Lite sister, the bigger pixels on its sensor let it capture more light in low-light situations. Professional drone videographers may wish to reconsider the absence of 10-bit footage and D-log profile, while it is unfortunate that side sensors for obstacle avoidance were not included. Number 4. DJI Avatar. The DJI Avatar is the best drone available for beginners who want to try their hand at this increasingly popular kind of aerial cinematography. FPV, or first-person view, drones are more specialized than the more subdued drones on this list, but they are still a pleasure to fly. You can fly it inside or outside and capture stunning 4K/60p footage by using a DJI motion controller and one of its 2 varieties of DJI goggles. One design choice that we found particularly annoying was Avatar's microSD card port being located inside one of the blade rings. However, aside from that, we discovered it to be remarkably crash-resistant, largely because of those propeller shields, and simple to operate after a few practice flights. Number 3. DJI Mavic Air 2. The Mavic Air 2, which was formerly our top-ranked drone, has been overtaken by the DJI Air 2S and Autel Evo Lite Plus. However, you shouldn't rule it out as a possibility. After all, in our review, we referred to it as the drone sweet spot all-arounder. If you don't require the larger 1-inch sensor of the new model, it may be more suitable for you and less expensive than the Air 2S. It still has a maximum range of 10 kilometers, shoots 4K/60p video, and has an amazing 34-minute flight time. Additionally, you get the same excellent subject tracking features as the Air 2S, a slightly longer flight length of 34 minutes, and that useful, small, footprint folding design. Number 2. Autel Evo Nano Plus. In the sub-250G drone category, the DJI Mini 3 Pro continues to be our best selection, but the eye-catching Evo Nano Plus isn't far behind. In our experiments, we discovered that its sensor outperforms the DJI Mini 2, especially in low-light scenarios, and that for such a little drone, it can manage windy circumstances admirably. Unfortunately, it lacks subject tracking and API support to enable compatibility with third-party programs, just like the DJI Mini 2. But other than that, the Evo Nano Plus is an excellent small drone, especially if you require one that falls under the 250G weight limit, which in some areas may limit where you may fly it. Number 1. Rise Teo. The Rise Teo is a straightforward, lightweight, and reasonably priced drone that's intended to be entertaining for beginners. The Teo delivers a lot despite its modest price. The battery provides a respectable 13 minutes of flight time, and downward-facing light sensors enable the Teo to hover in situ and carry out a few program tricks. In our assessment, we discovered that the 5MP camera positioned on the nose had less outstanding image quality, with a small dynamic range and visible compression artifacts when streaming 720p HD video. Any deterioration in connection strength has an impact on the frame rate because the video is broadcast directly to your smartphone. Here is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Post your feedback in our comments section below and subscribe to our YouTube channel.